Tragedy has struck the Woodland Realm with the mysterious loss of King Thranduil. Legolas, now king, has changed in his methods and mannerisms. He has stripped his aunt, Matamelcan's wife, of all of her titles. We aim to find out what we shall do from the wisdom of our advisors. Taurion, Matamelcan hears your calls to cleanse the old forest of its maladies. To cleanse the lands, we should become free of our yoke under Legolas. Narwahendi, welcome to the council. You've traveled far to deliver counsel to Lord Matamelcan. For all the goals and ambitions advocated for here, it does appear that there needs to be a change in the leadership of the Woodland Realm. Matamelcan will seek to become a ruler. Now, let us move on to our story. In 3018, Sauron would begin his attack on Gondor by attacking Osgiliath, which means the proper War of the Ring shall soon begin. Of course, you've had many battles prior, but that's where everything's gonna go crazy. We have a rather comical event, which is good. Matamelcan would not tolerate anyone else, but it is his own blood. As I patiently await the fetching of my clothes, I find that they're missing. Over in the nursery, my boy Fingolfin, he's taken my clothes. That little scoundrel. I don't mind, really. Let him have it. Look, he's gonna be a lord one day. Legolas, he took away the lands from my wife, Ilmarion. The good part is, she's now a member of my council, which means she'll be able to help me out with stewardship. Thankfully, my own stewardship is going up. Our goal will be to become independent. Whether or not we become king of our own kingdom that we're currently in, I don't know. But we need to colonize lands. Our advisors said that we should go out here and help out. And very soon again, Gondor will fight Mordor, which means other evil factions, they should begin to move. I also want to get ready because we'll want to take over more lands to the south. If we don't do that, the Nazgul, over here in Dol Guldur, they're going to move in and begin taking over a lot more territory. They're already winning another war, so we've got to be careful. We've got to be mindful as we get ready for a new war. More good news as we wait for the war to begin. My boy is learning how to walk. Fingolfin, he's developing quickly. But Matamelcan, he's not here to baby him. What else can he do? His prowess will go up by 1. Very good. His teething. With my leave, my son Fingolfin and his wet nurse parade into my chamber. He lost a tooth and he's already talking, calling me father. Alright, I could give him money. I could say, I don't have time for what's going on. But for his boy, alright. Keep it, I don't want it. A battle of songs? No, if you want to duel, we could do that. But if you don't want to duel, get out of here. I'm here to use blades. Let's have a look. I don't need any successor. We could go to war right now to take on some humans, but I would like to challenge a few powerful people. Celeborn, oh, that would be a tough one. 75 gold. Here's a great way for me to make money. Theodred, I want your gold. So, let's go challenge him. Theodred has seen better days. 40 years old. His own father is still alive, that's good. He's a fornicator, and he's committed a crime, incest, but he's very mighty in combat. We're gonna duel on the Fords of Eisen. That's dramatic. Alright, let's begin. I've got a blade dance. I gain a lot of prestige, and normally I wouldn't throw silver. I wouldn't, but Matamelcan would. Taste silver, fiend. Alright, another blade dance. And after that, strike, parry, riposte. We've won. That means I get money, a lot of money. That's a great call. Victory for me. What a criminal. I won't imprison him. I can't. He's far, far away. I can't challenge another criminal just yet, but I would like to. Also, let's go over to my council because right now we need to increase control. It'll only take 4 years. That's really not too bad. Here's my council right now. Goran, he's my spy master. I was hoping he would fight for me. We've got a new marshal, 24 for her martial skill. She's very, very good. Construction slowdown. Oh, I don't like that. All thanks to my steward. Hopefully in time I'll be able to get a better one. And as of right now, I'm still a marshal for my own leader, who one day we're going to leave. Oh, a man who's got 38 learning who's actually a religious leader for us. Remember, I gave him land because I couldn't actually do anything with the territory that we gained. There are no elves down here, not yet, but in time. I like the idea of tracking the growth of my child, of Matamelcan's child. That way, we're all there for those precious little moments. And he's got his first word. Not Gabana, no, knight. All right, he's got a martial spirit. We're gonna turn him into a proper warrior. And don't worry, he's got a teacher. I always provide a teacher. Someone told me that I didn't know how to play the game, and it's because I didn't assign a teacher. No. There are things I do off screen, especially if I need to look through a bunch of characters. I usually do that, then I let you know what I've picked out or things like that. Just because it's a lot of paperwork, and it takes some time to get through it all. But don't worry, he's got a teacher, he'll be educated. In fact, it's a very famous teacher, you'll see in time. How delightful, but instead, we'll say, what else can he say? Do better. I'm an elven parent who wants the best for his child. The world is harsh. We need to ensure that he's talented. +1 to his martial skill. Unconditionally, as I lean over the map in the council chamber, a sudden creak turns my head towards the door. My son Fingolfin appears in the hallway, running like the wind towards me, shrieking, "Hugs!" Alright. You may have a hug. Now be gone. The Return of the King. In a grand ceremony in Minas Tirith, Aragorn II, heir of Isildur and chieftain of the Dunedain of Arnor, has been proclaimed King of Gondor, High King of the Dunedain in exile, Lord of the West. He has proven his identity beyond all doubt, bearing Anduril, Narsil reforged, and his claim has been accepted by the lords and people of Gondor. In his youth, he was Thorongil, the Eagle of the Star, and in Gondor and Rohan alike, that name served with valor and distinction. The people of Gondor have not forgotten their great captain, now returned at an hour unexpected, and their joys bright as the sun in summer. It is a happening unlooked for by the peoples of the south, the line of Isildur long ago deemed dead and gone, yet already a change in the winds can be felt, a people's will ringing upon the waves and silver trumpets proclaiming their defiance. Gondor, long lethargic, stirs from its stupor, and seems to be regaining its long-fading strength. Gondor's allies rejoice, while those that are set against the Dunedain have been seized with a great terror and despair, foreseeing in the return of the king their doom. Well, look at what's happening. Let's have a look down there. We've got more buildings that have been built. Where's my proper war? There is no proper war yet. He's called the Understanding. I wonder what happened to the prior king. We'll have to find out. Or, sorry, steward. I should never say king. He was a steward. Alright. Well, you're being lazy right now, Sauron. I'll wait for you, though. Oh, by the way, that guy that was over here, he's no longer working for us. No, he was here on commission. So Keldrian, you'll have a new position. Or, actually, Gandalf, you could. He's here to help out. He came by to teach my child. As I did say before, we've got a great teacher. And I could get him to investigate a few things for me. Gandalf is not beyond doing that, I believe. So let's have a look around. Let's find out a secret about Legolas. It may help us out. And we've got to build another building. We're not going to stop for right now because I need more money, I need more power. There. More damage and also toughness for my archers. That's what I need. The year is currently 3020. Gandalf the Grey has found out that our leader, the Arfin Taurion, he's murdered. That isn't a good sign at all, but I need to find out more. In fact, hold on, let me be sure that you're in the proper location. You need to be right there in the capital. I just want to be sure that you are there. And a hunt, I can't say no to that. Bane has died at 82, which means Brand, he's now king. Hopefully he'll do a good job. Let's go down to that hunt, because if I do that, I might be able to, I don't know, gain something nice. Let's see. I'll join in. I may not arrive in time. Shoot. If only I could. And I think in the future, we might even go to a university. Not to become more educated in anything but warfare, though. We've got to become educated in that. Now we've got blacksmiths, which means I need some proper spearmen, or just heavy infantry in general. You gave me a poem. Elros. Only Manwë deserves such praise. I won't keep it myself. Yeah, Matamelcan, he's not going to be as friendly. He's here for, of course, restoring the lands, but he's going to honor those who came before. And those who have all the power. We know your secret. I wouldn't blackmail you, Matamelcan wouldn't do that. But I would take your title in war. There is someone over here who's got some territory that we could take over. I would need to cast his belly, but that wouldn't take too long. Less than a year. That'll be our goal because we want to isolate him. We want to gain more power. Unfortunately, he's got Tauriel the Brute on his side. We're still heavily outnumbered, but I'm working on improving our lands, and in time, we might be able to strike. Dale, they're doing fine. King Brand, only 47. To the east, the Morroquindi, they're also surviving. Look at what evil has, but there's been a relative peace. It's rather shocking, though Isengard has been able to consolidate power. The Riddermark may be in danger, but their numbers are also very high. Oh, Theodred died from his wounds. Hopefully not the wounds we caused. I would feel a little bad, but, you know, he had to be fought. Alright, let's get ready for that war then. I've got a few new units to use too. I'm not surprised he took away my title, my council position of Marshal. That's fine. Oh, you want me to go back? No, I don't want what you have right now. All I want is your title. We've gained a level of devotion. That's good. Oh, that's a much larger claim. I'll go into depth for a moment, but I'll take it. 154 gold will be able to conquer a lot more territory. That's going to be a savage war, perhaps beyond my means for the moment. Currently, it's 3024. We just need to get ready. We get to be patient. We are Elven. Blossoming hatred. Ah, that contemptuous fiend Tauriel. She makes my blood boil. Alright. I will not rest until she's dead and buried. Remember, we are driven by vengeance. We can't help it. More prowess and all of that. Of course, I would only fight her in a duel. I've gained a rival, Tauriel. My boy continues to please me. 11 years old already. The golden child. Father, we found this while exploring the northern tower yesterday. 20 gold. Maybe that'll be sufficient for my war. We've got another building completed. It's about to be time to move in. I'm going to work on a bit more development. Then later, my steward is going to help me with my taxes. No, I don't want your position, even though it would give me a bit more money. Lines about legacy, a poem. It's alright. I don't know how I feel about it. If it was a war poem, then maybe, but it's not. Alright, back to helping me out with my gold collection. There, 2.8. We had, what, 2.5 prior. 64 gold saved up. Alright, let's see. Could I go after my leader? I could take over all of that, but it looks like his own power has grown, though at the moment he's in debt. The issue is that I've got no allies. I have no allies at all. I would have to figure out who's got power, who would be able to aid me, but there's not very many who could. He could. I mean, that would be nice. I could try to befriend him and hopefully figure something out. That could be a start. Befriending a man. But he's very old. He might die at any moment. Oh, that would be very difficult. So we'll go back to getting that other claim for only a county. But thankfully, I've got a major one. I wanted to be sure that we took that up. That way in the future, if we need to do something else, then we'll do something else. Normally, I would train my commanders. So that's what I'll do for now. But later, I'll go back to organize army because I want my raised army to be a lot cheaper. Cheaper by 25%. That's great. Speaking of that unit I got, or units, I've got Royal Elk Riders. They're not cheap though. They counter skirmishers and also archers, which is what my enemies are going to have, but I don't know if I've got a sufficient amount to truly get rid of them. The Great War has begun a little over a year ago. Gondor is now fighting Mordor, and as of right now, they're winning. Mordor had over 50,000 soldiers, now only 42,000. It looks like the forces of good don't need me for the moment, but you never know. We'll see what they do. I wonder, are they going to get Osgiliath back? That would be good for them, of course. Dol Guldur, they're losing a war. Well, that's a good thing. They're fighting who? Lothlorien. Okay. The elves go to war then. That's even better. I'm surprised they're doing okay. But very happy about it too. I'm not going to have a major war. I wish I was, but I've got my little claim. Let's begin by fighting right now. I'll get my forces together. We'll see how much they all cost all together. It's going to be a lot, I would imagine. Alright, thank you for decreasing their overall costs by a quarter. And, hold on, I would like to be the commander. Let me do it. Defending in the forest, well, I'm very good there. I'm a forest fighter. I think we'll have it under control. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, see, in the past I had my wife as an ally, but no longer. She's a member of my council, but I lose her forces. Though 2 of her knights were able to join me, which is also good. That could help out a lot. And so our battle is about to begin in just a moment. More kinslaying, which I hate a lot. But, as you can see, we have an easy victory. There it is. I don't even need to besiege. So I've got another location under my control. We need to get more control over here. It's very interesting for me because I'm able to wait for so long for my goals. Usually I've got to rush, but I'm already over 5,000 years old. I'm going to be okay. Look at Fingolfin, 13. Callous, temperate. Hopefully his other trait is going to be sound and very good for us. But he's currently callous. That's okay. I'm not too bothered by that. Dorwinion, oh, they're losing a war. Who are they fighting at the moment? We'll keep tabs because we should. Oh, you outnumbered them, but you're losing anyway. 4 years of fighting. Yeah, there it is. I wonder what's going to happen over here. The Morroquindi, I would like to make maybe like some manner of connection with them. That would be nice, because if I make it over here, that's another good ally to have. They're very far away, which is unfortunate, but they would still march, provided I made a road. But how would I make that road? I would have to fight, well, people I don't want to fight. I'll think about it. For now, though, let's bide our strength and also our time. Fingolfin has come of age. Well, in manling years, he's only 16. He's still a child. But let's have a look. He's got 3 traits. Oh, he's very brilliant. A level 4 education for martial strategy. He's a famous champion and 1 aggressive attacker. Incredible. Well, thank you for that. We'll probably only ever have 1 child, but to have such a great child, that's good news. The good part about trying to study stewardship as a lifestyle path, I get a bunch of events to help me earn money. Alright, Tauriel, I would like to fight you again. Fight me. Alright. I called her a doxy. That's pretty funny. Alright, I'll attack fast and hard. Let's do it. Another strike parry riposte. And, well, I could yell at her. I'll yell at her, sure. There's my blade dance. And I won again. I beat her again. I could only take a few counties from her. I don't want a few counties. I want a duchy title. That way, hopefully, I'll be able to have a few more areas under my command. Because right now, I can only have 4. That isn't great. I could also go find another criminal. Theoden, what did you do? Alright, hold on. Let's check on a few things here. Who should I fight before anything? Celeborn, I could probably beat you. You're very old. Oh, you would be a challenge for sure. I'll come back to you. I'll try to beat you. I had no idea he would be so tough, but he is. Alright, let's begin with someone easy. Gorgar. Yeah, I'll fight Gorgar. Give me your money. Oh god, put on a shirt. Orc nipples. I didn't want to see that. They're droopy too. Alright, we'll just keep on swinging. Like that. And we should win in just a moment. Wait. Oh my god. We lost. You'll rue the day. How powerful. Oh, I messed up. I had no idea. 60 prowess? What? He's so powerful. I lost to an orc. Oh, it's time for vengeance now. I'll get you. I'll get you one day. I can't believe it. All right. That's okay. We'll come back. We'll come back very soon. I could host a party. But what about saving money? I'll do that instead. A steward? No, because we're going to fight a war very soon. I could also try to join that hunt. I've got to leave in 2 days. I'll finally go do that. But why are you so powerful? That was insane. I've never seen such a mighty orc, ever. 186. Okay, you've got Berserker, sure. 19 base prowess? I'm so mad. Some evil cannibal orc was able to best me. I was too arrogant. I could have picked out anyone, but I picked him. All right, so we're going on a hunt. Oh, I've got to go around. Man, these mountains, I wish I could destroy them. But that's all right. It gives me a new goal. One day, we're going to Gundabad. Sound the horn. Wow, I'm already recovered. Well, that feels good. Let's go on a hunt. Wait, a duel demanded of me. I mean, look, I'm angry. I'm very angry. I'm gonna fight right now. Let's go do that. And you'll join me. Perfect. I won the fight. A foreign treat. Do I really want one? Someone's been picking along the road. I have no time for that. All right. Let's move on now. We've got quite the party. I'm busy looking at my blade. Oh, who are you, Brior? We've got Lothond. Some human, 2 humans. Wow. And so right now we're waiting for people. I'll never say no to a hunt, I would imagine. Soon, they'll all be here. And let's see. We're going now. Oh, we're going after a bison. How dangerous. All right. What do we have over here? Our Taurion and myself, we stalk up on the bison. We'll talk later. I'm busy right now. Don't tell me about my wife. All right. I could try to reason with it. No. Men to arms. The hunt goes on, right? Yeah, it sure does. Alaric, you've spotted the herd. Not bad. Before an elf. Now we're lying in wait. But it did fail, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. We did very well. I wouldn't say it's because of us. Now we've become a hunter. Even better. Look at that, even more prestige. So we'll go back home, then it'll be time for a war. What's over here? The trodden path. We've got Elros, who's currently dismounted, looking at the ground. There's an ant path here. I should never cross it. He pauses. My great-grandmother did, and she never returned home. All right. You know what? I'm not doing that. It's nonsense, okay? Oh, and I got lost. All right, maybe he was right. Runaway or lost? All right. I have a feeling that someone is missing. Well, we've got to look for Elros. I could go look for him. I'll do that. You better not be dead. Okay, he's okay. Good. I pass by a peculiar-looking tent. And who are you? A witch? No. You get to die. No witches here, alright? We don't need any dark magic. There's my caravan master Gimli. Oh, I can't wait for the dwarves. The dwarves, rather. Alright. Look at all that prestige, all of that money. We're about to go to war. Who do I need to station? Ah, you. Alright, I'll put you over here for now. Yeah, we'll do that. Take your extra damage. I could increase your size. That might be the call. I'll have to think about it. But what about my leader? How many soldiers do you have? Oh, we're actually not too far away. That's really good news. We have weakened our enemies. Who wants to fight me? A child of Gorgar. Of course I'll fight you. Strike, parry, riposte. We'll quickly go through it. He's a weakling. He's not his father. And I beat him. Goodbye. Go back home. He's my rival. Alright, we have another building. That's good. I would like to fight our war now, but I need to wait because I've upgraded a few regiments. So we'll do that very soon. Though, I really wish these forces over here didn't fight for him because their numbers alone could cause many, many issues. I could try to get a hostage. Oh. Yeah, let's try that. I've got a hostage. That may change up a lot. What about you, Tauriel? What do you have? I could keep on challenging you. I'm not going to befriend you. Offer? No, I wouldn't do that. Not me. But speaking of friends, I could use a new friend. What if we were to befriend someone who could aid us in the future? The Bjornings would be great. Wait, hold on. You're fighting Galadriel. Oh, I don't like that. We could reach out to her, but she's losing a lot. In fact, oh no. You've lost a pocket over here. Why do they have that? Anyway, it's fine. I'll take care of it. Gundabad, I'll get you later. But for now, let's gain a bit of strength. I'll get ready for a war. I do want to go down there, but we need a better pathway to make it down there. Once I'm more powerful, we'll be able to help out nearby factions. Like, of course, Galadriel. It's finally time for our war. We'll have to move quickly. We'll want to destroy their forces. Independence? No. I want my claim first. And so, we begin. I've got my forces together. There we are. Ally joins war. Let's get ready. Rise up quickly. I'll take command. Though she's better at besieging. We could change it up later then. Alright, where are my enemies at? They're not all together. Not yet. I could go right over to his capital. How long would it take them to all get together? That's a good question. Oh, over 500. Alright, we'll make it to the capital. And it looks like... Ah, you did take up arms. I could kill the child. I could do that. He shouldn't have joined in. Would Matamelcan do that, though? No, he wouldn't. That's a bit much. He's not evil like that. Not lawful evil. Okay, there's a small force. Good. Led by Ulgin. Oh, mercenaries. Well, they're gone now. We lost only 18. They lost 200. Only 2 survived. Good. Alright, how long will it take here? Oh, way too long. Hold on, let's go back to the other commander. How long will it take you? Well, that prep time should go down at least. Let's wait for them, then we'll get back together. Though my enemies are united, which to me is terrifying. They're going to be up here in time. Oh, I forgot names again. Did I avoid... Wait, hold on. Legolas, you're attacking someone in East Bite. I'll declare for our liege. Let's do that. Oh, I thought they were maybe going down there. That would have been nice. The situation has changed. Huh. Has it really? Oh, I'm not going to meddle in someone's marriage. That isn't for me. Sorry. All right, we nearly got it. We took over their capital. That's a very good start. That gives me a lot of money. But we're not done yet. I'll take command again. And we'll have to dodge, I suppose. We'll have to go around and hopefully survive. If I could get a few mercenaries, that would maybe tilt it in our favor. Crap. I can't do it. They're all hired. Shoot. Okay. Let's see. There's a river, so maybe if I wait here and they come to attack me, that would be better. Oh, no. Defending in forest. We don't want that. A better army commander? Really? Are you sure? I doubt that. No, I can't get a claim right now. I'm currently fighting a war. Well, I really want to get them, but I can't do it yet. I'll have to wait. Maybe I'll try to take out a few other locations, or they'll come after me. Who knows? Oh, here we go. Let's wait. Oh, boy. No mercenaries. No way to really change anything. The battle begins. And we are heavily outnumbered. It's tilting in our favor. All right. They've got what? A lot of hunters. They had 500. The rangers are being slaughtered. We maimed another warrior, Alaric. They had 650 archers total, countered by my elf raiders. Thankfully, they were countered. Or maybe we would have been slaughtered. All right. We've got to recuperate. Their numbers are still too high. All right, let's see. What else do we have? It's going to be a long war. We lost over 300. Taurion, you killed 50. Elros, 39. My wife, 36. Oh. Let's see. My boy's not fighting. All right. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I was hoping to chase after more of them, but they're all retreating together, which is not what I wanted. All right. Let's wait. I might have to move away. Like I said before, I'll have to play carefully. Like right now, my goal is probably to go after her army. That's probably Tauriel, I would imagine. We need to beat her. Oh, 100 casualties? That's too many. I can't afford that. Let's fight them. A fight now? Gorgar, oh, I hate you. I can't say no. I wonder why I'm not getting my blade dance. Strike, parry, riposte. 77 prowess? He's even stronger. All right. Strike, parry, riposte. Have a bit of gold, or a knife, rather. Here's my blade dance. No! Ah, he beat me again. He's gonna shame me until I go over there and kill him. I'm gonna have to now. What a terrifying warrior. Now we have a great nemesis. Look, it's like our anime arc, all right? You need a great villain, which means we're in our training arc. We've got to become better. And that's my goal now. I didn't know that I would have such a great villain. Sauron, you don't have anything on him. He could beat you up. But really though, that character might have the most prowess. And so far, we've been able to beat their small forces. They've been foolish in trying to attack us. That's a very, very good thing. Look, very few survivors. They lost 171. Ooh, actually, it's comparable. Yuck. They've got a few okay fighters. I've got the better ones. I've got the quality. It looks like that war is actually interrupting them, which works in my favor. Whoa, that's a lot of humans. And they're also fighting Dol Guldur. What is happening? There's so much happening. It's an all-out war. Meanwhile, I'm trying to consolidate. It took me a long time to get here. But again, we didn't have a lot of tools to get ahead. Oh crap, here they come again. I'm so close to winning. I hate you. She's back. A victory. Ah, yes, a good birthday. Now I feel better. That war is over. We are winning again, but just barely. It's by the skin of our teeth, which I hate. All right, we lost over 300 that time. I would need to capture them. I don't know if I can actually besiege and take over. I would need mercenaries to do that. I don't want a white peace. I've lost too many, I think. If only someone would join me in my war. You wouldn't do it. A pardon? Excuse me? What have I done? Oh, him. Right. If you're talking about him, then yeah. Offer peace. I don't think so. I want your title. Alright, we're gonna have to hold on then. I'll have to move away as much as I don't want to because we do need to replenish. Right now I can't do that. Let's go back. And we're just gonna have to hold on. My numbers are going back up. See, I could have been stubborn and also stayed, but hold on, let's actually get my council member to go back to religious relations. Better. That should do it. Could have you help me out, but I don't need that right now. I don't need more problems back at home. I've got the money, but I don't have everything that I need. So let's wait for them. They might try to retake lands, and I'll go get them in a bit. I just need to... Ooh, but they are moving together. I guess it depends on what's going to happen next. I can't believe I set up my own enemy down here. Ah. But I didn't know that he would be given so many vassals, which is really a shame. Let's move back. We're at 1100. We need more. I need everyone to be restored. We are nearly there. They're coming to us. Ooh, a river crossing. We don't want that. Let's continue to wait. I could even, if I wanted to, upgrade some stuff. Yeah. Let's do that. Even more archers. 50 more might make a big difference. Here they come. All right. We were able to get a few forces back together. We're at 3 speed. I'm trying to befriend my son. We might as well be friends. So far, it's going well. They weren't all together. We've got the advantage. Good. I mean, she's got the commander advantage, but we had the true advantage. All right, we'll continue to bide our time. We're beating them. That's all that I want right now. I wish I captured a few more knights. Let's have a look at the casualties. Okay, my archers, they're killing a lot. The most. But then again, I also have the most archers. Elk Riders, 122. Okay. They've got hunters. I didn't fully negate them. You're now a woman. You could stay for a bit longer. Yeah, come on down. Get over here. I'm not letting you go home, not yet. We've got things to do. Well, if they actually recuperate up north, that would be better. But it looks like they're not doing that. Ah, blast all of you. All right, fine. Go back home. That gives me time to get my strength back together. I know, it's going to be a long war. Good news. We're going to be defending a river crossing. That should help out a lot. Their numbers have also been able to get back together, but that's all right. I know eventually something is going to shift. Maybe that old man will die, then they'll have one less friend. That's my hope. They outnumber me when it comes to knights. That they do. Come on. Continue to cut them down. It's a close one again. Usually I've got mercenaries or even other allies to help me out, but there are so few other lords here who have any power. It's a very unique campaign in that regard. It's a true challenge. Ooh, Angrod. I've got you. All right. So we get to wait here for just a little bit as we continue to wait. The year 3035. We've been fighting for 4 years. I do like how long we're able to fight wars. I don't have to rush again, because normally I'm trying to panic, attack everything, take over everything so quickly. But here, it's an ongoing war. Not every war is going to end in a year. Unless I really, really try, then I don't know, maybe. But no, I would need higher numbers. I would need to probably, oh yeah, more trebuchets for sure. They're not very expensive, so while we do that, I could get them together, even though I do want more forces, and hopefully slowly take over what they have. Oh, look who came after me. As I was about to eat some duck, quack, I had some quacker enemy come after me. They poisoned my food. Gorgar. I'll get you one day. I'll find a way to get you. Ah, I've never had that happen before. Too many kids. That's a face that no one should ever love. Dear God. Wait, are you the leader now? Oh, you are the leader of Gundabad. Oh, crap. He's going to be around for a long time. He's fighting a lot of people and also winning. Dear God, you've got a lot of money and also over 10,000 soldiers. Which means I've got to do something over here. That's our anime supervillain. Jeez. Oh, they're not even trying to take their lands back. Okay. Well, then I get to go back. I'll take command again. Yeah, let's do that. I'm a great forest fighter. I'll get them. They're getting away. That's unfortunate. An elven sanctuary. Yeah, there we go. Give me my money. Give me my levies even. I wonder, how many more could I raise up? See, our numbers, they're growing. It's a war of inches, but we're getting there. We are getting there. I only need some manner of war to happen. They've been so lucky to avoid many, many wars. All right, who's done over here? You're still alive. You old guys live forever. The Lord of Dice. Yeah, you did gamble. You're right. All right. Come on. Come over here. Ah. See, I want them to cross a river. That's my strategy. Oh, who died? Theoden, 87. Uh-oh. Let's see. Widowed. A fornicator. Yeah, that sounds about right. No, I'm only kidding. Your son died, which means the current king should be Éomer, I would imagine. Gondor, you're doing fine. You're fighting who? Ah, defending. Mordor is coming after you. And let's see. The Rittermark. Yep, there he is. The Punisher himself. All right, let's go back to our war. I know, it's a long one. But I enjoyed that. We've got our forces together. We've got our, let's see, Elk Riders. We've got our knights. I'm allowing Gandalf to fight for once. Normally I wouldn't do that, but I could use any aid that I'm able to pick up. I want him to also hit people with his staff and also his blade. Watching that in the movie, oh, I loved it so much. Oh, Granddad, magical Granddad, you know how to fight. All right, here we go again. We'll try to chase after them. A river crossing? Yuck. Not for me, pal. Yeah, terrain, it makes a big difference. And what's over here? You're talking about who? Tauriel. That's my rival. Huh. You called her a preening doxy. That's really messed up. No, I'm not going to do that. A low play by a low player. Yeah, not doing that. I am vengeful, but I like to get my vengeance in war. Not writing letters. A weirdo, man. Talking to the wrong guy. Alright, we'll try to chase after their forces. The hook is gone. Ah, they made it over here, but it looks like they're actually dividing up a little bit. A good word. Let's see, you'll sway Fingolfin. Yeah, sure, if you want to. I'm trying to become his buddy. A buddy with dear old dad. Yeah, he'll have more of a role later. For now... Oh, there we go. We finally had a big change in our war. That's really, really good. So, they lost a lot on that alone. How many total? Let's see. Oh, I've got a new holding that was built. That's really good. Well, thank you, Legolas. He's probably the one who invested in my lands, I would imagine. All right, 125. Yeah, we caught many. The forces of men, they should finally be broken. Oh, God. What a war. What a crazy, crazy close war. We caught them again. 3 knights. Nice. We'll move over to the east. We're crossing a river, so again, we've got to be careful. That alone could shift so much. Goodwill. Okay. Offered favor. You know what? Sure. It'll be official and ceremonious. I love my boy. He's a good boy. And he's doing well. Alright, we'll chase down their forces. I can't get overconfident. I've got to take my time. I've just got to chase after them where I can. Ooh. They're waiting. Alright, I'll cross the river. And I'll make it over to them. Yeah, there we go. Ah, they're moving again. No, 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 stay there. Yeah, perfect. Got him. Gimli was wounded. I forgot a dream. Irritating, but of no consequence, I would imagine. Alright, we beat them again. And after that, we'll finally go back over to the lands of Tauriel and hopefully besiege a few areas where we'll be able to hopefully end this blasted war. It's been going on for way too long. What drama. Alright, over here I could use a bit more money, but then again, I don't really have any vassals, so I'll wait. Fingolfin, he's my regent. Is that correct? Ah, he is. Selfless, not sharing power. A nose for profits. Let us move on. I'm busy right now. I'm fighting a war. Don't bother me. Ah, there we go. My boy. He's my friend. Very good. We love each other. 30 prowess. He looks cool, too. I like him. A parent's grief. What now? Oh, a servant lost a child. Your child is now in Valinor with Manwë. Do not worry. All right, they're going to come back, but do I care? Not today. No. I think I've got it. I let that one go by quickly. All right. I caught another person. We'll check out if anyone is of note once the war is over. Hostage. What now? Let's see. Garcendis. She grins at my quip. Now Fingolfin is here. Admit it. You've been growing more and more infatuated with that foreigner. Oh. I would never feel like that. They don't believe me. That's a shame. But we're buddies. The war is over. 6 years of fighting. Okay. No hostages. Boo. Have children next time. All right. Let's have a look. We finally get a moment to rest. He's got his lands down there. That's fine. That's okay. What I wanted was to have a proper duchy, which I now have. So I'm under Legolas, who I really don't care for. Yeah, we beat them. These battles, I mean, it's not like it's all-out slaughters. Not here. That's how wild that war was. I could petition him right away. I could fight other people. I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to take a moment to rest up. Oh, hold on. I do have low, let's see, control over here. So we'll have to go over to my council. There we go. That'll be fixed in how long? 5 years. Not too bad. Let's take a moment to breathe, rest up. I'll probably delegate some lands to someone. 30 gold. I could use gold. Are you any good? You're actually a pretty good steward. Huh. I'll think about it because I might actually recruit him. I could make you my steward. My current one is not nearly as good. You're young, but you could be decent. I'll think about it. Stage 1 of our plan is complete. We're still building a foundation. Again, I like the challenge. The fact that we have our own arch nemesis, and we've got to take our time building up when there's already superpowers out there. Linmir, he's been a knight for Matamelcan for a long time. Now, he's got his own land. Over to the northeast, we've got Elros, again, a lord of his own land. He fought for so long, he deserves a good bit of territory. Oh, and I don't know who killed him, but he's gone. Killed in battle, but I don't know by who. Usually it's red if it's in war, so maybe something else happened. Whatever it was, I would like to know. But that means my rival, Tauriel, she's in charge. I'll try to get a claim on maybe her entire duchy up north. If I could push her down here, she would be so much weaker. Then maybe in time I could focus on Legolas, who still has a lot of power. I could probably beat him, but once more, it would be a very long war. And I've got to get rid of his vassals too, who might rise up and also join him. She's got 1,600 soldiers, but more importantly, 650 greenwood archers. I don't want that. No thank you. Now we just need to bide our time again. And my boy, 24 years old, still a child, but he's growing. He's learning. I wonder if we should one day give him his own territory. I don't know. An artifact? No. I'm gonna get trade deals and also make money. That's what I'm talking about. That's how I get to make money. I'll host events once we have a lot more money. We don't have that right now. Okay, I'll station my artillery over here. My riders, they'll go down here. Actually, yeah, there, for now. I might change it around in just a bit. I do want more rangers. They're not too bad. Yeah, I'll probably change it around. But for now, we just get to wait. And while we do that, let's have a look around. The Bjorning's 95 years old, Grimbjorn. You're a murderer too. Who did you kill? I love keeping track of them. Oh, you killed a lot of people. Dear God. Gundabad. Still very powerful. He's alive. He's feeling fine. They've actually conquered a bit of territory too. They're not moving quickly. I thought they would. Isengard. They're around. Not nearly as powerful as I thought they would be. Their numbers are not very high. The Rittermark, led by Eomer, 11,000. Okay. How's your sister? Eowyn. Oh, a very powerful jaw. All right, she's married to Faramir. Hey, how about that? Which means Faramir is still alive. He's on the front lines. I mean, he's been fighting for a long time, poor guy. Boromir, you too. 40 prowess. That's really good. He's killed a lot of orcs. Yeah, he's got that great blood. And he's going to be over here fighting for a while yet. Speaking of that war, again, Sauron is losing. It's inconclusive after that. Oh yeah, Witch King. How are you doing? 74 prowess. Holy crap. That lets you know how powerful that Gorgar is. Well, he's back down to 69. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. And also, nice. The year? 3041. I've been trying to get a claim on her duchy. I'm hoping this time it'll work out. It's been failure after failure. There we go. That's what I wanted. 80 gold gone. But that's okay too. What we'll do, we'll go fight someone. A criminal. Lord Arador. You're kind of a nerd, aren't you? Celeborn, I don't want to fight him. What about you? 75 gold? Yeah, sure. Come on. Let's go. Let's have a battle. And you know what? Take him back. I can't seem to recruit him, so take him back. Alright. I'll teach you how to fight. By cutting you up. There's my blade dance. That took so long to come back. Alright. I am victorious. My money's back up. We've done it. I'm happier about that. All right. Her numbers, they are higher. The old man, he's currently infirm, 81, and also feeling fine. That's crazy. His daughter will take over. She's not very good at anything. Well, time for war again. Wait. What am I doing? Before I even want to do that, I would like to... Yeah, there we go. Fight her a little bit. I want to beat her up. Let's weaken her. On guard. I could try to stab her. Nah. I've got it. And after that, I'll keep on beating her over and over. Blade dance! Aha! I hope I shout it out as I leap through the air. Blade dance! And then I just beat her up. Alright. She's wounded. Won't do a lot to her, but she's wounded. Alright. Time for the war. Let's get our forces together. Wait. I need to hook on my leader? Oh, blast you. You bother me so much right now, Legolas. I could claim your throne. Oh, that could be very good too. I've got ways I could claim his title, but they would take a very long time. His glasses are killing me though. They're so funny. That means I would need another ally. An independence faction? That could be a start. I wonder who would join me. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. Wait, I'm your heir? Oh, okay. He's got 55 prowess. I mean, he's very powerful. I want his items. You've killed who? Zagrat, one orc. Okay. I've made my decision. We'll try to claim a throne. He's gonna join me? Lady Tauriel. So you two don't get along. Alright. It's gonna take a while, but let's see what happens. I mean, if I were to become king, things would change a lot. I can't get anyone else to join, but if I could, that would be great. A bribe would not be sufficient for the majority of people here. Maybe for a few... no. I would need hooks on so many. The one person I had a hook on, he's gone now. Alright, we'll have to gamble. If it doesn't work out, then it's all out war. Game sighting for 3 years. Because right now I can't do anything to stop him, and because I'm not using Intrigue non-stop, it's going to be a tough one. We'll bide our time. We'll get ready. That means more money, more buildings, more power. Here's another major shift in power. A shadow on the sands. Long ago, the Golden King of Abrakan dominated Far Harad. After a long period of decline, his dark shadow has now returned to rebuild his dominion in the arid, scorched lands of Abrakan. Now he has consolidated his kingdom and subjugated the fierce Nafaradi. His gaze now turns west, intent on reminding the Haradrim of their allegiance to the Dark Lord. A shadow falls on the sands, and it is growing. That took a long time, but they did it. Dear God. Does everyone have glasses? All of you need to, I don't know, not read so much. I don't know. Alright, down over here, the Be'lakor, they're thriving at the moment. Yeah, they're winning 2 wars. Further down, the forces of man, they're holding on. Umbar, they are too, 11,000 men. If they truly joined Mordor, I think Gondor would be in trouble, but as it currently stands, they've got power. They've got, let's see, very little of their old lands back. I thought maybe they would be able to do it. A grand tournament. If only I could reach your lands, but I cannot. Oh, you're actually married to Arwen. Okay, good. I was wondering if you would be. Look at all those kids. Eldarion. Whoa, pure blood. All right. Good for you, bud. Good for you. And as for us, all we can do for the moment is wait. Invest and wait. 3043. He's here to fight me again. I can never say no. Here's my blade dance. We've got it. And here's a knife to the hand. Come on. If we're fortunate, it didn't work out. He's beaten me again, and unfortunately our scheme was discovered. That means I won't be able to take over like that. I would have to fight him properly. So here's my goal. My goal is to get another point in diplomacy. I want defensive negotiations. That way I could ally someone without a marriage. If I do that, I could have one ally. All I need is one ally. Then we should be able to beat him. I could also try to form a faction. That would work too. An independence faction. A liberty faction. Oh, there's a lot. Independence would be great. I mean, I'll put it out there. If someone wants to join, great. One day I'll get them. It's like Alex Pereira and Izzy, I'm telling you. Teach me Fingolfin? Huh. I'm very good. But if you could teach me something, try it out. The Omen. Uh-oh. I've got a bad omen. Someone might be trying to kill me. Oh, I really don't care for that. Let's find out who that might be. And look at my numbers. They are going up. That's really good. I did elevate my crown authority to limited. I know. Vassals won't like it, but it should help out. A flaw of character. I'm going to focus on myself and lead by example. Let them all love me. Degraded artifact. A fine sword. I'll spend a bit of money to save it. I've got money. I'm okay. I'll be able to make it back quickly. And it looks like we've got many new Blade Masters too, in addition to other buildings. 3044. Alright, let's have a look around real quick. I like checking on the map. Ooh, Isengard. They were crushed by Gondor. That's what it looks like. Youch. You did lose a lot. I thought Isengard was a lot stronger, but no, they're being torn to shreds. And again, the Bjornings, they wage war on the elves. That's fascinating. He's feeling fine. He's going to be around for a very long time. Radagast, what about you? Yeah, he's big chillin'. He's alright. Taking just a little break around. He'll help out one day, I'm sure. The East Bidians, yeah, they've got, what, more land? Or it might just be that Dol Guldur is wrapping around them. Oh, Legolas, you've not even tried to fight him. We have a border, and you've not done much. I think you have colonized a few areas, but that's really it. You should be doing more. I wonder, could I attack? No. He won't give away land either. Oh, that's the issue. Look, 9 out of 4. He's being greedy when he should give away territory. That's my big problem with him, and also taking away land from my wife. You cannot be fired? That's fine. And 65 more gold. That's how we do it. Oh, I did say that, but there we go. Declare for our leader. I've got to. It would be a good choice for me to do that. I'm not going to join the orcs. I would never do that. Alright. Let's have a look then. We could go to war right now, or wait for them to fight, then strike. It's finally time to fight Dol Guldur. And we'll call it for right now, which means I need to ask all of you to once again be the council of Matamelcan. What should he do? We know already that he wants independence. It's going to take some time because we're not using direct intrigue. I would do that with another character, or if I wanted to just play in a more optimal way, but we're playing by the rules of Matamelcan. If I could conquer so much more land at once, he would have done so by now. We could have conquered so much more, especially when it comes to making money and recolonizing these lands. Yeah, there's a few core territories we could rebuild, then we can move over to the west again. We could even push up north. I could give it away to Gimli or something. Let him have the mountains. If I could, I would love to conquer Mount Gundabad and give it to Gimli. Oh, that would be fun. Moria, well, that's a bit further out. Like I said before, I can't wait for the dwarfs, man. They're going to be awesome. But let me know what you think Matamelcan should do when it comes to internal policy, when it comes to diplomacy, war, whatever that you're able to think of. Remember, if you put down your name and no advice, you won't be picked out. But if you structure good advice, I'm essentially saying, hey, you can backseat game all you want. You can tell me what to do, how to play, whatever. But just structure it in character. That way, you'll have a character in here, and you'll also be able to change up how the game plays out. Like now, we're trying to fight for independence. And of course, do leave a like and comment right down below. Let me know what you think about the campaign, what you would like to see in the future, what mods, whatever else, really. And For those of you who are patrons and also YouTube members, I'll have a form out where you're able to submit a character and get it in right away. You're able to define whatever you want, the backstory, the name, anything else. You may have seen that in my older campaigns for Crusader Kings 3, but until then, let me know what we should do after the war that we're fighting against Dol Guldur.